What is going on YouTube? Brendan from Market Makers, your home for Wyckoff and Advanced Fibonacci TA. Guys, I put out my 2 videos late last night, the Fed propaganda video. I enjoyed reading everybody's comments on that as well. I think a lot of us think alike, so that was a lot of fun. I'll do more videos like that. And of course, my regular Bitcoin crypto video is also out there if you haven't watched either of them. Let's talk about some of the key points of what we went over yesterday. So we had our pump candle that broke our falling wedge, but we hit that key resistance of 40K. Now this is a bullish pattern, but we hit resistance and we fell. We have guys that short it here in the room on our Discord right at 40K, and they got paid off nicely today. Guys, this isn't the capitulation for Bitcoin. This is part of trading in the range of Wyckoff. I said yesterday, if the markets don't hold their bullish momentum, Bitcoin will follow the markets. And I also told you that today would most likely be a profit-taking day. And that's exactly what you have here in the S&P and the other markets as well. You can see we haven't lost our Wyckoff structure, base and top. This was the Fed pump up, and now you have the market pump down, okay? You're still trading in the same range. This is why I'm really agnostic about this, because you're trading in Wyckoff. Now, all the talking heads on TV, they're all confused. Oh my God, the market's bipolar. It goes up 900 points on the Dow one day and then down 1,000 the next day. If they understood some of these key concepts about how market money moves, or how money moves through the market, you would understand these movements in the market. So we had a big rally and people took profits. Smart money takes profits, and the market dropped. What we're looking for, this is the same in the NASDAQ, by the way, they're all holding the same structure. So the same exact thing, price wave down, price wave up, price wave down, price wave up. Here's your Wyckoff base, Wyckoff ceiling. None of this is unique yet. None of the primary structure of the trading range is broken, meaning you don't have capitulation outside of your trading range, and you haven't built any type of support to move up from your trading range. Remember, next week is really what I'm looking at. You have that May 9th potential pivot. On top of that, we have the compressed time frame with the Fed going another 0.5 rate hike. So to me, it's a fresh week, knowing how these big banks work, the hedge funds. It's a fresh week. There's some bloodletting this week. A lot of these stocks are hitting price targets that their algos are going to love, okay? A lot of them use VWAP algos. They use different types of algorithms. 40% of the equities are bought based off bots and algorithms, okay? So they start nibbling at these things and they start moving the markets back, and you'll see some type of rebound. But right now we're just trading in our range. Again, base, ceiling, and this base comes all the way down to 34K. So we're seeing Bitcoin slowly, this is easy TA guys, just falling down in the falling wedge. Had a breakout here, didn't work out. Had a breakout here, didn't work out. And now we broke down the bottom of our wedge, okay? So if we do come down, and as long as we hold our wedge, we're going to see price waves. And how can I say that with such conviction? Because look at the trend. I mean, you see this over and over again. How many people probably thought when we hit, what was this low here, 32.9? We hit 32.9. How many people really thought we'd be going up to 45? And when we hit 45, how many people thought it was doing this, going to the moon? And all it did was do this and come back down to 34K. So this is going to be the trajectory for Bitcoin. Now, this is a big range because of how volatile this asset class is, but these are your most profitable trades, okay? These are your most profitable trades. Longing that base, shorting that top, longing that base, shorting this top. And this is where we're at now. We're in between. So you can zoom in on smaller time frames like some of the guys in our room do and kill this 40K range, catch this nice candle, or you can wait for some of these bigger movements to be set up. Just different ways to trade, whether you're a scalper, day trader, position trader, swing trader, just depends what you're looking for. What I'm looking for here on my TA, sharing this with you guys, is the capitulation. I'm looking, as we covered in my previous video, these 50% market moves, right? This is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. We have our previous all-time high, 52% or 50+% market move to your first swing low. All-time high, 50% move down to this swing low, and that's where that next level is going to take us. And if you look here on our weekly time frame, as you guys can see, we have this nice series of red candles slowly drifting us on the weekly time frame to my 23K target. Now this candle was blue yesterday with the Fed rally. It is on our Fed time, or Fed time, FIP time for pivot, but as you can see, it turned red with today dumping more than it pumped yesterday. So this candle is now red. Next week is so key. That CPI print comes out Wednesday. Will it be higher than before? Will it be slightly lower? Just remember, if it is lower, it doesn't mean inflation's going away. Inflation's sticky. It just means it's not increasing anymore on a CPI print, which, as you guys know, watch that Fed propaganda video, it's highly manipulated, okay? But the important thing is to understand market psychology. If that inflation number comes in lower, you could have a rally because the inflation's going down. Inflation's bad for stocks. So you could have a rally if that inflation number does come down. It compresses the price to earnings ratios, and you could see a rally and a wave up. And remember, our waves that we're talking about on this channel, we're not talking about all-time highs. We're simply talking about catching price on a wave in order to short a top at key resistance and then write it down to another key support level, which for me starts here at 28,280, 23,082, and what's that next one? 17,956. This is the A wave targets. So you're going to see this. The markets are descending. You're in a bear market in crypto, a bear market in the NASDAQ, a bear market in the Russell, and the SPX is in a corrective market pushing towards a bear market. But all of them will move in price waves. So it's just about being patient. I trade on the daily time frame. These trades, these big moves with these big percentages take longer to work out, but everything's doing what it's supposed to do. You have market volatility in defined trading ranges. Just something to keep in mind. Short video for you today, guys. Watch those levels. We'll see if Bitcoin does come down to 34K, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. If anything crazy happens here towards the market close, I'll send out a quick update tonight. But really enjoy making this video for you guys, and definitely smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.